Hi, Hugh White, Cape Cod Plumbing School. Today we're going to work on something I've been fooling around with for a long time, and I wanted to get it into a DVD because there's an awful lot of confusion about offsets. You'll do them on the job and you'll see them on your test. So I thought a good place to start would be the definition of an offset. A combination of elbows or bends which brings a pipe out of line with one section of the piping but into line parallel with another section of the piping. I would hate to try to unscramble that. Basically, here's what we're doing. We're offset, you're going to normally go around something or jump over something. So we're coming along here. Here's our offset, and then we're straightening out here. Now, to get a little bit of an idea about offsets, we could take a circle. It has 360 degrees. If we come to this part from here to here, we have a 90. So this would be a 90-degree elbow right in here. Now, if we come from this angle right here, that would be a 45. There it is right there. And if we come a little sharper, we'll have a 60. And that 60 will be right here. Look at the difference between the 45 and the 60. You can see it. And then if we want to make a real lesser of a turn, we'll use the 22.5. And that's right here. We don't make a very big turn, but it's still an offset. And those are the three basic types we're going to talk about today. Now, the most popular offset they will deal with is a 45-degree offset. And what will we want to know about this thing? Well, one of the things we want to know, what are the parts of a 45-degree offset? And A is an offset, we have advance, and we have a travel. So here is the offset from this point to this point. This is the advance. Now in a 45-degree triangle, they have to be the same, otherwise it's not a 45. I put these little lines here to let you think about a 45 going up here and a 45 coming over there. And I've done the square because all of the sides will be the same. So let's take a look and see what we have to do. We have offset, travel from this point to this point, and advance. Gotta remember, the offset and advance will always be the same. If I wanted to find the travel measurement, multiply offset by 1.41. 28 feet times 1.41 is 39.48 feet. So it's 39.48 feet from the center of that 45 to the center of that. That's going to be a big number as we go along. You're going to learn it, and we'll do a lot of them, so you'll be okay. Number 3, how many square feet would be contained within a triangle? What do I do to find that out? I multiply base times altitude, and I divide by 2. So 28 times 28 is 784 square feet, divided by 2 will be 392 square feet. That's what this triangle would contain. The reason we divide by 2, if we multiply 28 by 28, we get the whole square. We only want half. Not a big deal. Note, the offset and the advance are always the same on a 45-degree offset. I can tell you that and tell you that again as we go along. It's going to be real important to you. All right, let's look at some most common types of offsets. The big one is the 45-degree. The big number is 1.41. This is the offset from here to here. This is the advance from here to here. They're always the same. This is the travel from here to here. Now, offset times 1.41 equals travel. It's 18 inches from here to here. I multiply by 1.41, and it's 25.38 inches from the center of that 45 to the center of that one. I thought it would be interesting to give you a little bit of idea where 1.41 came to. We have a 1-inch square, A, B. If we went and found the diagonal of that 1-inch square, we would use a formula. C equals a squared plus b squared and square root the answer. So we take the square root of a squared plus b squared. A is 1, 1 times 1 is 1. B is 1, 1 times 1 is 1. Add them together, we get 2. The square root of 2 is 1.41. So what this is a really nice idea is because instead of doing that complicated formula, we can all just go and say, well, if 1 inch is 1.41, a 7-inch offset will be 1.41 times 7. And if it's feet, if it's a 7-foot offset, it'll be 1.41 feet times 7. That's where it comes from. It's a big number. Now, the second thing we have to do, two big things we have to do. We have a travel right here, 25.38 inches. I want to find the offset. What do? I could divide by 1.41. I like to offset equals travel times 0.707. And 25.38 times 0.707 is 1794 inches. Now, it's really 18, but because we're dealing with numbers that are not even, we're going to come out a little close. So, the big thing you have to walk out of here with this slide, travel equals offset times 1.41, and offset equals travel times 0.707. Basically, that's all you need to solve most any problem on 45.